Yo, what up, chat?
Hey, Fren.
What up? The friends are back, baby.
You are now in the friend zone. Come on, let's come up with something corny.
Bro, we'll call it. Dude, what's cornier than Red Rocket Friends?
Oh, what's cornier than a fucking ad that says, "You see this car I acquired from
Bro,
Matt, from
have you
Scott
seen this
Tree's
car?
bankruptcy auction?
This car and this car and this car?
I got them all for pennies on the dollar from Scott Tree's fucking fast track trading bankruptcy
Yo,
auction."
he was buying at the auction, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking asshats.
Bunch of fucking asshats here. Are there any asshats watching? Probably not. Not yet.
Yo, asshats, where you at?
Don't be an asshat. Smash the like button. Yeah, I gotta set up the other fucking stream, the desktop version of Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I do, but whatever. I started to, and I'm like, fuck this. What's going on with the market? Because the market is open right now.
Market, don't go sideways because I need cash now.
That's crude. It kind of started to pop. There's fucking, see that? Look at that. Here's how you draw a fucking tan line. I just saved you fucking $6,500.
Yo, you just saved however much you have on your credit card.
Yeah. How much is that shit? How much is in your bank account? Yeah. This shit, there's like not much going on right now.
I got an order at dude, I was gonna buy at 7:01 and I was too busy fucking
dicking around.
Yeah, I was sitting back getting a blowjob under my desk and I was like, oh man, I just missed my entry. Nah, it's coming back from art night.
Let's see. I don't know what's going on with these fucking dogs, but I have a feeling they're barking at guys that are working in the house.
Dude, those two dogs sound like they're yelling at each other, like fucking Patrick and Matt. I meant John, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, but
bro, I just
literally things are about to start heating up.
Fucking scrolling through Twitter, like at the end of the day, you're just looking for something amusing. And I come across freaking Patrick's tweets, which are usually pretty good. And then I just saw, like, right now it seems very one-sided, but I'm sure there's gonna be some back and forth through the week into the weekends. I guess it started with some trading competition, invited him to the BDH or something.
Well, what I just saw, I think Matt was. Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm trying to do something here. Click that yes or no if you're a real person.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but
so I saw watch. I have it. Where is it? This is it right here. So apparently yesterday, I saw this in my Discord. Patrick was saying $100,000 cash says I could outtrade any trading guru affiliate on the internet live for 5 days at the BDH. Ain't no one going to respond. And then Matt from Rocket Scooter / Traders Paradise, whatever. I accept any trading challenge. 100K start, first to $1 million. Winner keeps the loser's account, but must be streamed until 0 or 1 million, no exceptions. That was a couple of weeks ago. So Nutty basically put those two together and said, here's your match made in heaven or match found, I guess, for them to compete against each other. And then now it's turned into this whole other shit. And mind you, Patrick had some fucking trading challenge competition thing at the Small Dick house, Small Dick headquarters like a year ago or whatever, or 6 months ago, and Matt won. But now there's some back and forth going on about other external shit. Like,
how is that thing on Legends, by the way?
That was Legends?
Yeah, Patrick did the trading competition on Legends.
Oh yeah. Was it Legends or was it a different firm?
No,
I don't remember.
It was Legends. And
I don't pay that.
Yeah, I only thought about it because I YOLO'd that fucking account. I was done with it in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, so like Matt's like I already beat him in the 5-day tournament last year with the prize promise of 100K to any influencer wins this tournament. Would be cool to get it. And then it's just, and then it's evolved into something completely unrelated to trading or the prop firm space. Because Patrick's the type of guy that will go digging, and he went digging. Now he's asking questions publicly, and kind of like what he did to Rips. So it's interesting how it unfolds. I mean, there's always some fucking drama, and a lot of times he's behind it, and it's just great marketing.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's obviously doing it for the reshares, the likes, the views,
Yeah, all of that.
I mean,
all of this.
It's definitely clear on what he's trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
So, but it obviously works. I mean, the drama keeps people coming back and all the other stuff and gets your name in everybody's mouth.
And anytime, yeah, you want to be in everybody's mouth.
Yeah.
Anytime I post like drama related shit, if it's drama I'm having with someone else or posting someone being a douchebag because they blocked me from me asking them simple questions, that type of stuff, that gets a fuck ton of views and engagement. And then if I post like screenshots of like gains or payouts, that does get engagement, but it's just not nearly the same. Everybody just loves fucking drama.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah, they love it. I mean, especially, some people probably knew about some of the stuff that was going on, and now that it's being outed publicly, they're looking at it. And, it's an interesting spot because I don't know what's true or false, but what's interesting is, my funded futures kind of backs,
kind of. They don't kind of back him. I mean, he's on their shit every day.
So, he's a representation of my funded futures. So if he's doing something wrong, my funded futures should probably take notice. But who knows? Who really knows what's true?
I don't really know. I mean, that's none of my business. I don't know what happened. I don't even want to get involved other than
No.
It's interesting what's going on. But all of these prop firms, I mean, let's just be real. Most of these prop firms, they're regularly scheduled programming their guests or whatever. I mean, half of them or most of them don't even get fucking payouts. So what are they doing? And they're getting paid to be on there to give analysis, chart analysis and shit. It's like, so I don't know. I don't even think they would care.
They probably don't because they don't.
They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody's verifying any of this stuff. So I've seen people that I know on some of these shows. I'm not talking about My Funded Futures, but other shows. Like I know that person's not getting payouts, and the fucking TV show doesn't give a shit. All they care about is, you got people that are actively talking shit about prop firms, and then they're out there representing the prop firm on their TV.
Yeah. It's interesting to watch.
Who fucking cares?
Maybe we're just salty because we're not guests on any of these prop firm shows. Like when we were on Top Step TV, and got invited to the fucking Top Step headquarters and then never heard from them again.
Well, we went to literally it was like we were gonna have you to the headquarters, and then it's like
it went from hey, we're gonna have you guys come out.
Let me have you guys come out to nowhere. Hold on one second, because I'm gonna move out to my deck, the degen deck.
Just make sure you trim the bushes around it to make it look.
Bigger. I do. My deck looks so much bigger now that I've trimmed the bushes.
Hell yeah, you gotta. There's 7 people. There's 7 watching right now. Is that all of us, or is there?
No, man. There's people on here. Say what's fucking up, people.
Say hi. Just say hi.
We're your friend.
Hit the poll. take a look at my poll and just say yes or no. It doesn't matter.
Please.
If you're real, just fucking say what's up.
Yo,
what are you gonna wait for there to be 20 people to be like, oh yeah, now I'm a part of something?
Yo, you want to be a part of it on day one. Do you see my fucking? I grilled earlier my barbecues right now.
Hold on, I don't see you. I don't see you because I'm looking at.
You look at the sky, man.
Hold up, though. Where the fuck are you? Oh, look at that! It's fucking Long Island in the house.
Oh man, it's nice out, man. I'm not gonna lie, super super nice.
You're not gonna lie, man. You're 50 Tyson.
Yo, you know what's so great is talking about gurus, bro. What about these guys that show?
That's the name of a fucking sushi roll out here in Vegas, by the way.
What? These guys. What about Oakdale roll?
When I would go to this one spot where I used to live out here, they had one of the rolls I got was called a D's guys. Anyway, my bad.
Can I get a D's nuts roll?
Can I get a D's nuts Oakdale roll?
Oakdale roll. Yo, what about these fucking guys that get paid discords? I'm gonna call it the guru playbook. Basically, you stream live. If you win, great. If you lose, you end the stream, and then you basically just YOLO accounts one way or the other until you hit, and then you just post that you won. And then literally people that pay for your Discord comment on your Twitter and be like, bro, what are you talking about? We lost all week. And you're like, yo, the guy writes that he's fucking up all week, and then he's like, somebody in the Discord is like, bro, I'm in your paid Discord, and you lost all week on your call outs. And then he's like, yeah, man, but those aren't my personal trades. Like, what the fuck? If you're running,
what does that even mean? So you're calling out shit trades, and then you're fucking basically hedging that trade with another account, and that's what you're going to show. But not all of them are like that.
Off stream, they hedge it because they got to show a win. So, you can't be showing losses. So they got to manufacture fake wins to the audience of Twitter. But in reality, they're fucking losing. In reality, they're fucking losing money, man, and people are fucking eating it up.
Well, there's two sides of it. There's definitely that shit going on. But at the same time, are you going somewhere? Oh, yeah. I'll wait for you to come back. Because there's two sides to it. There's that for sure, but then there's another side of it, and it's not necessarily the guru's fault. But we'll wait for him to come back so we could finish this discussion. He must have had to deal with some shit with his kids. See, my kids are at the age where I don't have to deal with that type of shit that he's dealing with right now. My kids are older. They don't. I deal with different types of shit.
My bad. I got my fucking kids. My
I was just talking about it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't have to deal with that type of shit.
Dude, you know what it is?
My kids are in a different age bracket where it's not that type of shit I have to deal with.
Yeah, you can just go in the cum pod and hang out, and you don't have to worry.
Yeah, the only thing I got to worry about is my dog fucking not shitting on the fucking floor. But so back to this whole guru thing. The other side of it, though, and yes, that shit does happen a lot. It's very prevalent in that space. Trade with me, this, that, and the other thing. But you also got to give them. I mean, there are some that are legit, and a lot of times it boils down to the execution of the trade that's called out and the timing. What if you don't see it? What if you miss it? You miss the entry by 20 minutes. And
then you're a moron.
The exit too.
You're more on a follow, but some of them have been outed saying, "Hey, you've been red all week." And
I just wanted to make sure that both sides are addressed because there's more times than not that is what's going on. But in other cases, it's just people get too greedy. They don't know when to fucking lock in gains. They're scared, so they don't get in right away.
Or the other thing is, like, if you're paying for signals, like you're never going to be successful if you're just paying for signals. Like that's the worst thing you could do. It's one thing if you want to pay for indicators, you want to pay for education, but for you to pay for somebody to tell you when to buy and sell, you're never going to make it. Never.
Unless you're like literally on, because also like they're gonna be like, oh, I got out last night. I just didn't post it because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fucking sketchy. You really need to. You can't rely on anybody else. You really got to learn how to trade yourself.
No, yeah. Oh, technically, yeah, definitely. You got to learn how to trade yourself. That's why, like, even like, when we both stream, like, I always say, hey, man, like, don't follow me, dude. Like, that's not what this is. Like, you should just, I'll teach you what works for me, and what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But this is what I'm doing. This is what works for me, and that's it. That's where the line ends. I don't want you, I'm running a community, and so are you. Like, it's a community. It's not a signals group. It's not a follow me group. It's just a community hangout of like-minded people that are cool.
The community. It's true though. I mean, people do go on the streams though to fucking follow somebody into a trade.
Well, they don't even realize also there's like a 3 to 5 second delay anyways.
Yeah, so, especially if you're a scalper. If you're if like,
yeah, there's a delay on that, and then there's a delay on you clicking the button. So like there could be like a 5 to 7 second delay, which could be 10 points, which could be, that's a lot.
$1 bajillion.
A bajillion, billions and billions. So, I just want people to realize that you shouldn't just be doing shit. Just be copying.
Don't just do things just to do them.
Yeah, don't be copying people, bro.
Don't copy them, don't fade them either. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't fade the people, but there's the guru playbook that they do, and they're always showing how great they are. And some of the things you don't realize is they're using like to buy a Lambo. Somebody asked me this week, like if I owned a Rolex or I own a Ferrari, and I'm like, dude, those guys that own Rolexes and Ferraris who are selling Discords are buying those with selling you Discords. They're not buying it with trading money. They're buying it with Discord money. They're buying it with course money. Like, because I know,
which is fine.
Yeah, but just know that's where the money
is from trading, though.
But they portray it like it's coming from trading.
Yeah, unless it really is.
Yeah, well, then that's another thing. But like most people I know that make it from trading want to leave the money in the market because they're making more money off the more money.
More money.
If they make $1 million, now they're like, hey, if I make 40% this year for $1 million, or for that extra $1 million, I'm making an extra 400,000. And they're compounding, and that's where I've seen people make big money is compounding wins on wins, not taking the money out. So I know people that make money tend to leave it in.
They're not buying Lambos with it?
Yeah, they're not buying Lambos with it. Like, the Lambos are coming from something outside typically.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, is fine. Just got to tell people that's what it's from.
Don't say that's from trading.
Yeah. Got to be truthful about it.
1,000.
Yeah. That's the truth of it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Freaking dude, I'm over this Trump market, man. This Trump market, I was telling people today, like, if you're following your strategy and you're just getting caught in news candles, don't change your strategy because that's not going to help you. You just stick to what your strategy is, and the news will eventually stop. But I mean, you can't change your strategy based on news because the news can pop up at any time. So you just be trading scared the whole time then.
Yeah. Just have stops. Just have a stop in place so you don't get caught in some fucking 100-point flash down candle. Because that's what happens. Like any little thing about what's going on in Iran or around that area, the whole Middle East, like anything, even if they're talking about Vance going to Pakistan and all this shit, like every little headline causes a spike or a dump in the market. And then half the time, like this right here, this dump right here turned out to be that it was nothing, but the market reacted because they said shots were being fired, basically. And then,
bro, I made a fucking bag on that,
bro.
Dude, that dump made a fucking bag.
I blew an account on the way down, and then it went and blew past my entry. But then I took a bunch of other. I passed my Fund the Futures evals and got 2 free ones because they had that Pogo deal, and I still had those. Not that I passed. What I do? I took my Lucid accounts halfway up. I think I got something for my. Did I get my trade days on that? Maybe. Yeah. I wish I would have waited or was a little bit smaller in the size and then my 25K take profit trader because I could have.
I got Lord just text me. Hold on one second.
Man, I'm fucking tired. For everyone who's watching, which is nobody, I'm running on fumes right now. But we're getting this we're gonna get this channel fucking popping. Don't know what we're gonna do with it. We have some ideas, but right now we got 17 subscribers, and seems like we're adding a couple every single day. And I think that momentum is gonna build because the way this shit works with social media, especially, is the more subscribers you have, the more people will want to subscribe. It's weird, but they'll feel like they're a part of something. Right now there's only 17, so people are popping in and they're leaving or whatever, which is fine. But at some point it'll all be picking up and it'll be popping for sure. So stick around for that. Just stay tuned.
My bad. I'm getting I gotta go help out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I know we were talking about it before, but here's some interesting things right here. Here's something interesting. Top Step.
Oh, Top Step.
Yo.
That's not so big leagues, bro.
Fucking killed.
I thought they were big leagues, but I guess they're in like not even minors, maybe like little leagues.
Bro, look at that. So their payout cap updates are gonna happen. Basically, they're gonna pay out less starting April 28th, which is fucking.
They're also moving when they move to live. You only get 20%. I think it's something like that. Dude, they've done a lot of Top Step used to be like, bro, like real trading, and now they've just kind of like I feel like they've cut you back on payouts on.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
I didn't know. See, there's different.
Yeah, the paths.
I didn't know about this. Is all new shit. But look, you used to be able to get as much as 6K. Now you could only get half of that.
Yeah.
And then the standard, which is what we always knew, was you could get as much as 5K, and now you could only get as much as 2K. So they're just like every other firm now. What's so special about them?
They changed the live also, dude. The live program isn't that good either. You start off with like, he's like, you have to prove yourself in sim. Then you got to prove yourself in sim funded. And then you got to prove yourself again in like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
how about you prove these fucking nuts? I'm so glad I don't play with them anymore.
Yo, bro, I wouldn't touch them, but
it's the funniest part, dude. The funniest part is like, I got put in the Focus Trader program in June of last year. Basically, they're trying to tell you how to fucking spend your money and tell you, you need to slow down and this, that, and the other thing. Meanwhile, since then, I've gotten a little under $200,000 in payouts. So I'm glad I don't fucking listen to anybody. Oh shit, we got a real vote. Hey, a real person was here. What up? Say what's up in the chat.
Yo, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for voting. That wasn't me. I can tell you that one.
Yo,
it wasn't me.
You said wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, they've gone down. They used to be I would say Top Step used to be the top one. Now it's
they're not on the top step anymore.
Not even top 3, man. They're like they just got passed up.
Yeah, all the fucking legacy prop firms, basically, if you want to call them that. Like,
it's hurting.
I think all of these firms got killed when silver and gold were pumping.
Yeah,
and they're probably getting killed with crude. They didn't even limit crude trading, and crude's been fucking.
I don't know that many people doing crude. I just know that a lot of the people were running gold and silver. That was a big one. Gold and silver.
Mastering that shit.
Mastering it. Telling everybody you mastered it.
Yeah, I'm a master. He's a master baiter. Tester. Master baiter tester.
Oh man, dude.
All right, man. Go fucking.
I gotta go put my kids to bed.
Yeah, go do that.
This was good. I will. I'll hit you up after they're in bed.
All right, yo.
All right.
All right,
Yo,
later.
everybody on here. Peace. Say what's up.
Smash the like button, subscribe, all that good shit. We'll
tell grandma to come on the stream next time.
Yeah. We'll be
grandma to bring her bingo friends. I want some gummers.
Yes. So.
All right.
All right. All right, guys. Peace.